Have you ever felt like your life is stagnant, like something is holding you back, but you don't know exactly what? The truth is that the difference between those who live the life of their dreams and those who just survive is not luck, money, or destiny, but in the mind. Yes, it all starts with what you believe is possible. While some wait for something external to change, others understand that reality is created from the inside out. What you are about to discover can completely transform the way you see the world. There is a method to manifest the life you want, and it starts with your imagination. Have you ever noticed that successful people think and act differently? This is no coincidence. Today, you will learn the steps to unlock your true identity, raise your frequency, and transform your reality. But before we begin, I want to challenge you. What if everything you believe about what is possible was limiting you? Imagination is the most powerful tool you have. Everything that exists in the physical world was once just an idea in someone's mind. If you want to transform your life, you must first create that transformation within yourself. Close your eyes for a moment and visualize the life you want to live. What does your ideal day look like? Where do you live? Who do you hang out with? If your mind can't picture something, your external world will never be able to manifest it. If you have trouble visualizing it clearly, write it down. Take a piece of paper and describe in detail what your ideal life would be like. Don't skimp on the details. Describe where you live, what you do, and how you feel. This will help your mind build an increasingly clear image. The more real it seems to you, the stronger the signal it sends to the universe. Everything starts in the mind, and the mind can't tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined. So imagine big, because the first step to creating a new reality is to see it before it exists. Now that you've created a clear image of the life you want, it's time to become the person who already lives that reality. Everything you want belongs to a specific identity, and that identity needs to be embodied now. How does that person think? How does he or she dress? What are his or her habits? If you want success, start acting like a successful person. If you want prosperity, adopt the mindset of someone who already lives in abundance. The external world is just a reflection of your internal world, and your transformation begins with the way you see yourself. Changing your identity may seem abstract, but it is very practical. If you want to be an entrepreneur, start studying business and connecting with people who are already in this field. If you want to have a healthy body, adopt the habits of someone who already has discipline and energy. Small adjustments to your routine create a new vibrational frequency, aligning you with the reality you want to manifest. Change doesn't happen when you get there, but when you decide to be this new version of yourself. If it's in your mind, it's already real. This is one of the most important principles for manifesting your new reality. It's not enough to just visualize it. You need to feel as if you are already living this life. Your brain can't tell the difference between a real experience and one that you have strongly imagined. Therefore, by generating the emotion of already having what you want, you begin to tune your frequency to this new reality. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you already believe you are. Try closing your eyes and seeing yourself in the life of your dreams. Imagine driving the car you want, smelling the interior, touching the steering wheel. Visualize yourself living in the house of your dreams, walking through the rooms, feeling the energy of the environment. The more emotion you put into it, the stronger the impact on your subconscious will be. This practice is not just a mental game. It reprograms your beliefs, changes your vibration, and accelerates manifestation. If you feel like you already have it, the universe responds by bringing it to you. Changing your mindset and visualizing your new reality are essential steps, but nothing happens without action. You can't just wait for everything to fall from the sky. You need to act as if you were already the person you want to be. The big difference is that, from now on, your actions will have purpose and direction. You will continue in the same job, in the same house, living with the same people, but your perception will be different. Your daily choices will begin to reflect the new identity you have assumed. At first, it may seem like nothing has changed externally, but change is already happening within you. Small signs will begin to appear, opportunities that previously went unnoticed, the right people crossing your path, ideas emerging unexpectedly. This happens because your vibration is no longer the same. The more you align with your new identity, the faster the reality around you will change. So, keep taking action, adjusting your route and trusting the process. The universe does not respond to chance, but to principles and laws that govern reality. Everything begins in the mind. Our universe is mental. This means that your thoughts are not just abstract ideas, but creative forces that shape your life. What you think constantly manifests in your experience. If you believe that something is impossible, your reality will confirm that belief. But if you align yourself with a certainty that you can achieve what you want, everything around you will begin to reorganize itself to make it happen. Furthermore, everything vibrates. Your body, your words, your emotions, everything emits a frequency. The question is, what vibration are you emitting? If your thoughts are of scarcity and fear, your reality will reflect more of these energies. But if you maintain a high frequency, feeling prosperous and confident, you will begin to attract experiences that are aligned with this energy. Adjust your vibration, align your thoughts with what you desire, and the universe will respond in kind. Those who believe they create their own reality and those who believe they are victims of their circumstances. The first group understands that everything starts in the mind and takes control of their choices, emotions, and actions. The second group lives trapped in limiting beliefs, blaming fate, the government, or luck for their situation. The question is, which of these groups are you in? Because, regardless of what you believe, your reality is only reflecting your inner convictions. If you have been feeling that life is always against you, stop and reflect on what stories you have been telling yourself. If your financial life is difficult, perhaps you have internalized that money is hard to come by. If your relationships are complicated, perhaps you believe that true love does not exist. Everything you experience is a reflection of what you believe is possible. The good news: if you change your mindset, you will change your reality. The decision is in your hands. The universe works like a mirror. As above, so below, and as within, so without. This means that your external reality is only a reflection of what is happening within you. If your life is full of difficulties, conflicts, or scarcity, this is a sign that these same beliefs and emotions are dominating your mind. Real transformation does not begin by changing the world around you, but by changing your internal frequency. Stop for a moment and observe your life. Is it exactly the way you want it to be? If not, instead of looking for someone to blame or expecting an external solution, look within. What patterns have you been repeating? What thoughts have been dominating your mind? When you change internally by adjusting your beliefs, emotions, and energy, the universe responds by manifesting a new reality around you. Change your inner self and your outer self will change automatically. No one can force you to believe this. The decision to change is in your hands. Free will is the greatest gift we have, and it is up to you to choose how to use it. You can continue living on autopilot, believing that things happen by chance, or you can take control and start creating your own reality. But one thing is certain: those who apply these principles see results, while those who ignore them remain stuck in the same patterns. If you want transformation, study and apply the laws of the universe. Seek knowledge, read books on mindset and manifestation. Observe how successful people think and act. Small daily adjustments can lead to gigantic changes over time. The most important thing is to start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it will never come. Your future begins the moment you decide to change. So, what will your choice be? Now that you know the principles to transform your reality, the question is, will you just absorb this information or will you put it into practice? The difference between those who change their lives and those who stay in the same place is in taking action. So, write in the comments what was the biggest insight you had and what will be your first step from today. Share your experience and, in a year, come back to tell us how your life has changed. If this content made sense to you, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and like the video. That way, you help this message reach more people who need to hear it. The transformation starts now, and this is just the beginning. Together, we can create a new reality. So, what are you going to do with this knowledge? The universe is waiting for your decision. True change does not happen by chance. It begins when you decide to take control of your life. Now that you understand that your reality is a reflection of what is inside you, what are you going to do with this information? Are you going to keep waiting for things to change on their own, or are you going to take action to manifest the life you want? Everything you need is already inside you, waiting to be awakened. So, think about it. What beliefs are shaping your life today? What can you change in your mindset, your energy, your actions to begin aligning your reality with your desires? The first step always seems difficult, but true transformation happens when you persist. Now it's up to you. What will you create starting today?